Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us as we track Cyclone Donna as it heads down towards the New Zealand area. It's just cleared New Caledonia. As you can see on the animated wind maps, it actually did a little jog slightly to the east overnight. It just missed the mainland of New Caledonia, which was fantastic news, but it did smack some of the Loyalty Islands, just a chain of islands just east of New Caledonia. So the storm's still pretty big, but you remember the other day I talked about the jet stream. It's another level of wind, a river of wind really, that's running along here, going the other way to the wind that you see here on the surface. This is what you feel if you're standing on the ground or out on the water. But if you're way up in the sky, there's a very strong westerly, and that westerly is now guiding Cyclone Donna, pushing it more to the east, and you can quite clearly see that on quite a few of the maps. This is Cyclone Ella. It's near Samoa. It's drifting towards Fiji. It's not a concern for New Zealand. And we've got a low down here in the Tasman Sea. These are the two systems that are coming in for us over the next couple of days. So where is Donna going to track? Oh, that's the million-dollar question. As you can see, there's a little bit of uncertainty, especially as it gets closer towards New Zealand. Some models are picking it will get closer. Some of the Canadian models we've been looking at this morning are suggesting a bit closer than this. These are the American models that we trust, and it shows it offshore, but it is very, very close, which means, as we've been seeing as it tracks around the islands, these storms can jog left and right, east and west, so it might get closer, it might also get further away. So we still have to keep a very close eye on it over the next couple of days. And let me try and explain exactly what is going on. So here we go. This is our Thursday, lunchtime Thursday. There is Donna coming down to the south. It's drifting from New Caledonia southeastwards. New Zealand is here. Now, if it wasn't for this huge high that you can see to the east, Donna would just be skipping along well north of New Zealand. I don't think it would be an issue at all. But with this giant invisible brick wall out at sea, Donna's going to stop and start to track a little bit closer towards the North Island. That's why the models are still saying we're not quite sure. But most of the guidance we've been seeing for 10 days now is suggesting Donna will remain just offshore and drive in a bit of wind and rain to some areas. But we've still got a little bit longer to go. So let's get a little bit closer up towards Friday. Lunchtime Friday, here's Donna very close. It's similar looking to Cyclone Cook, but it is operating in a very different way. So the storm's coming down here, blocking high to the east. This rain band you see is actually coming out of the Tasman. So these are two separate systems, but as you can obviously see, they are starting to merge, and it's a bit windy. A lot of isobars around here, southerly blowing through. That'll make some western areas sunny, but eastern areas a little cooler and cloudier. And speaking of cooler, once you arrive on Saturday, look at this big storm out at sea, but the colder air blowing in around this area. Places like Napier will be maybe several degrees cooler than where they are right now, getting right down to sort of 12, 13 degrees, and cold sort of weather inland, a lot of cloudy kind of stuff. But the rest of the storm, even though it's deepening, getting a new cold core to it, it is well out at sea, and probably, apart from the Chatham Islands just there, hopefully not going to cause too many headaches for New Zealanders, but it is absolutely one to watch, just in case it jogs a little bit closer to us or stalls. It might even slow down a wee bit. Now heading towards Sunday, look at this. Big high starting to come in. Goodbye to Donna. It's disappearing now. There's a southerly up on this side. It might be a few showers lingering, and a bit colder down here as well, just on the southern edge of that big high as we go in towards the final day of the weekend. And here is Monday for next week. Big high, smack bang over the country, settled calm weather, and just ignore that stuff on the other side of the screen. We'll worry about that another day, right? It's another lot of rain by the looks of it for later next week. Anyway, that's all for now for Cyclone Donna. We'll update you again tomorrow. Weatherwatch.co.nz for all the latest information. Of course, we are your second opinion, and I hope that we're a bloody good one as well. So thanks for all your support this week. We'll keep you updated on Donna over the next couple more days.